Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental readings for my fire signs. They consist of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. That's the fire element, all right, guys? So we're going to clear the energy. And let's begin. Fire element. Signo de fuego. All right, so here you are, cochezando, right? Here you are, 7 of coins, waiting to reap what you sow, waiting to get the benefits of what you've put in, the progress of the sacrifice of the commitment that you've been doing. That's what you've been waiting on, seeing fruit to bear, to see if you could make it through the winter with new changes. The new season, that's what it's calling for. And you've been patient, you've been putting in hard work, and you're waiting to receive something from all this hard work, my fire signs. You're waiting. Here we have a other fire sign, Rey de Bastos, that's been looking at you from afar, being very attentive of your changes, being very attentive of your growth, of what you've been investing in, and they're not looking at you in a way that's pleasant. This person deals with the occult. This person, obviously with the staff here, is a clear giveaway. This is a palero that has been working up some things in behind the scenes over your growth. This could be obviously, I said a spiritual worker that's been obviously into your business and into what you've been working on. This is not a person of trust. This is a person from your past. You obviously know this person, and you've been taking precautions to move away from this type of person. This could be an ex, a godfather, a man that is just extremely jealous over you or obsessive over you. This could be a current partner too. It gives me the vibration of someone that wants to dominate you no matter what. And obviously that's not cool. So I hope if this reading so far is resonating, please like, subscribe to the channel, share, bring this out there. This can actually is a deterrent. This is, forewarned, forearmed, so you can make your moves accordingly. The next card is 7 of staff. This is manipulation. This is arguing, disagreements, heavy verbal sparring. You're not killing each other here, but you're definitely defending yourself. You're saying what time is it and what you're not willing to deal with. And I have to say, good for you. You have to take a stand on these things. You have to stand 10 toes on what you've been working on and what you find as important, my fire element. Okay? My fire signs. Let's continue. And let's see what the guerreros have to say. Dieguns, los muertos. Pues déjame decirte algo. Arcángel Miguel is here, fighting your battles. He's making sure that what you've been working on is not in vain, and protecting your progress, protecting that peace of mind for you. 7 of diamonds onto this person that knows about your ideas, that knows about your moves, that is spying on you, keeping close tabs in the works of the occult. 7 of diamonds means he is jealous of your growth. And as this goes into an 8, that repeats in a cycle. So we're getting out of that, and you're being protected. You're being protected. Anything that you've been working on is being protected, but don't let your guard down. Because obviously this card here showed a lot of manipulation and as above, so below, witchcraft, right? As above, so below, someone else behind the scenes is causing this type of turbulence. They're noticing what you're praying about. They're noticing what you've been trying to do in the ethers to try to manifest this something new. But Archangel Michael came out saying he'll defend you. No worries. I'm not saying that you can't take precaution, do your baths, do your ceremonies, do what you have to do. But don't be naive. Don't fall under manipulation, because honestly, the biggest witchcraft is envy, jealousy. That's what it is. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the Oracle 144 and see what that has to say for you. Dark night of the soul, the purge. The purge. Dark night of the soul, the purge. So you could be fasting, ayuno. You could be decluttering, getting rid of stuff that you don't need in your house that's been gathering a lot of old energy, right? Sometimes we need to catch ourselves with how much clutter we have, because it does get in the way of the flow of energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for my fire element. Reina de Bastos. Reina de Bastos. Another female onlooker that knows very much about this person. Why? Because they're working in cahoots, so they're a couple. They're a couple in the occult that's going against you. Be aware, you know these people. These are not strangers. These could also be relatives, guys. People from your same foundational house, okay? Because that's what it's letting me know. I'm not going to ignore that, okay? Now, in this part of the reading, we're going to go into fire element and crossing over to other elements, right? So for the cross reader, fire element versus going on other fire, and fire going on to earth, fire going on to air, fire going into water. Now we're going to see how you guys are dealing with each other, elements and elements, all right? So fire and other fire elements. How's that looking like? Fire and fire. Fire and fire. Good stuff. New ideas, new commitments, the birth of something new. Because the Empress here is pregnant. So the birth of new ideas, new projects, good collaborations, blessings behind this connection, fire signs and other fire signs, blessings on it. So good things can come from it. Fire signs and earth signs. Fire signs and earth signs, you are the Four of Pentacles here. So you're saving your money, saving up maybe for a trip to meet each other, not being as giving with money with each other maybe. This is definitely this type of situation. If you guys are going to see each other, you guys are holding on tight to funds to make that happen. Maybe a trip is on your mind and you're keeping it quiet. Fire signs and air signs. The Hermit, you're being quiet. Fire signs and air signs, you're being quiet. You're being quiet. You're moving forward, away from each other, and you're being guided by the light, by the divine, the Hermit card. Introspection within your situation with this air sign. And deep introspection. The Hermit is strong for that. And finally, fire signs with water element, right? You're juggling something with them. Could be with communication, could be with feelings. This is a replaying, circling situation. Figure 8, the infinity symbol. So you're supposed to learn something from this. You know, I know things get rocky, but are you juggling finances and communication? Because I see a boat. So this could be, you know, you crossing water to actually make this communication happen or make this a better relationship. You're juggling. You're juggling this relationship with other things, and it's emotional. I hope you received some insight in this general read, guys. If you guys want a personal read, please reach me at ferocity.ma.movement@gmail.com, and I will answer you promptly. I'll leave you guys with 3 things that'll be with peace, love and light.